So I built an AI bot for a client and then I kind of forgot about it. And then 5 weeks later, when I went back, I realized that the bot made us $2,000. And the funny thing is, these sales came from selling low-ticket info products to brokey leads who we disqualified for our main high-ticket coaching offer. And in this video, I want to show you this exact setup that we used for this client, and I want to show you some proof, actual conversations that led to these DM closes and selling this 2K info products in the Instagram messages. So let's start with a little deep dive into this specific client and the system that we have built for him. So the main thing we are running for this coach is an AI appointment setter. This guy posts a lot of good organic content and gets great engagement, and every single comment, every single inbound DM, every single new person who follows goes into this AI agent, this AI setter that talks to them, qualifies them, and books them in for sales calls. And we are booking a lot of calls, more than 100 calls a month. We are doing consistently 40 to 50K average revenue per month with 20 to 30K per month cash collected. That's the main thing that we do. But when it comes to getting leads from organic content, 90 to 95% of the total lead volume that comes in is not gonna be qualified for the high ticket product. So we are disqualifying them based on two different criteria. At the beginning of the conversation, we have a demographic disqualification, and towards the end of the convo, we have another more direct investment qualification. Since we have a lot of organic leads from all parts of the world coming in, at the very beginning of the conversation, after asking about their goals and their challenges, we immediately ask about their age, where they are from, and what they do for work. And this is where we disqualify the mass number of low quality organic leads, people who are under 18 years old, people who are from third world countries, and people who are students or unemployed or have low paying jobs. And then the rest of the people continue their journey in the high ticket flow, where before booking them in for a call, we actually qualify them a bit more strictly. Do they have a certain budget set aside to invest in themselves right now, or are they in a certain income range that qualifies them to be able to afford our high ticket product? The problem is, again, 90 to 95% of the total lead volume will be disqualified in one of these qualification rounds. And then for these people, we would just turn the AI agent off, they are disqualified, conversation finished. And I was thinking, why don't we just sell them some kind of low ticket product in the messages without having to waste any human resources and time on this? So I asked my client, does he have any low ticket downsells? And he had two different school communities, one for $11 per month and the other one for $49 a month, which was great. I was like, okay, let's just try to sell these people, these two different school communities. People who got disqualified at the very beginning because of their age, location, or job are just gonna go to the $11 per month lowest price school, and the people who made it through this first round of qualification but got disqualified in the second round are gonna go to the $49 per month school community. We've been running this for only 5 weeks, but we have made a total of $2,000 in sales for both school communities combined, completely on autopilot. No human ever touched any of these leads. It was just this AI agent speaking to these people, pitching the product, and then following up until the deal closes in the DMs. All right, so I'm in my school right now. I will go to affiliates, and this number, $492 lifetime, this is just my commissions that I earned on these sales. I'm in two groups, FMA Combat Solutions. This is the $50 per month one. I have 20% commissions on this, and Nervous System Training, this is the other one, 30% commissions. This is the $11 per month one. So this is roughly 25% commissions that I earn on each sale on average. So this brings my $492 in commissions to roughly 2K in total sales that we made. Client kept the rest. And actually, let me just break down the numbers a bit better. Okay, so I have all the sales and commissions for both school communities here, and I put them all in a little Notion page here. From the $11 per month school, we made 24 signups who are recurring. Another 8 people canceled after their first month, and we got 4 annual subscribers, bringing us to a total of $792 of sales with $264 recurring next month. from the $49 bigger school group, we have 12 active ones recurring, and then one person who bought the annual option with a total of $1,078 sales, and then 588 of these dollars are gonna recur next month. In total, we made $1,870 in sales, and then $852 of this is gonna be recurring next month. Now, if we don't change anything, this is just gonna keep getting new sales, and unless people churn, we're just gonna stack this MRR every single month and compound it and compound it and compound it. And again, guys, it's almost like passive income. The AI just does the job on its own. I don't need to change it. The client just posts content and then we monetize. And then, as I promised, I will also show you some actual conversations from the Instagram DMs of this client that turned into sales, so you see how this bot actually made people buy the product in the Instagram messages. All right, I got us 2 conversations here that led to sales, one for each school community. And then I'm just gonna run through it. The person opted in with a comment to ask for a lead magnet, and that's where the conversation started. And then, you can stop and just read the actual conversation. I'm not gonna, go too much into it. Person is from Croatia, 25 years old, MMA boxer, blah, 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 software engineer, so he probably has the money. And then we keep asking them, questions, trying to book them in for a call. And when we ask, okay, most people who work with us in the high ticket coaching earn between 2.5 and 4K. Are you in that range? And the person says, hey, I'm currently a bit under that range, so coaching might be a stretch for me, etc., etc. So the AI is like, okay, this guy is not qualified for the high ticket coaching. Let's just sell him the school community. So it pitches the product. It asks, would you like to check out the link? Just stop it and read the messages. It's pretty cool. I'll drop the link for you. It dropped the link here. And then you see here 10 minutes later, the AI follows up. Hey, did the link open for you? Oh yeah, I like it. I'm joining today. Cool. Once you're in, let me know, etc. So the AI keeps talking to the person until the sale is confirmed. Sure, I'll let you know when I'm in. Sounds good. Take your time. If the person ghosted us here, the AI would follow up, but the person said, hey, I'm in, awesome, welcome to the community, etc. You will find everything in there, and then, the AI just turns off here because we want this person to reach out to us in the school community. And then the other one is for the $11 per month school, where we disqualify this person based on their demographics. So same stuff, commented, got the lead magnet, conversation started, etc., etc. Read the messages here if you want. And then the person says here, I am 20 years old and I am from India. So obvious disqualification. The conversation still goes on because we want to warm these people enough to make the DM close, to make the DM sale. So we keep cooking them here a little bit, and this is where we drop the product, the nervous system training, and the AI even made here a typo on purpose and then corrected it. Person says yeah, and then boom, here's the link, same pitch as before. And then, yeah, I will text you tomorrow. It's a bit late here. No worries. Let me know, etc. Person hit us up. So how is the program? There's general knowledge of the AI about the program, what it will help this person with, blah, 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 blah. How many days a week? The AI answers, a little bit of FAQ. I can do 3 days, blah, 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 blah. And then the person says, yeah, done. I signed up, and then amazing, welcoming, etc., etc. AI turns off after this point. So this is how the AI makes these low ticket sales in the DM. It's a DM closer agent. And if you are curious to try in action a similar agent to this one, message me start demo on Instagram. Take out your phone from your desk right now. My Instagram is right here, also link in the description, and message me the keyword start demo, and you will get the chance to talk to a very similar AI agent to this one, to try it and test it. And if you need it for your business and you want me to build it for you, done for you, then we can have a conversation about that. So just try it out. And then, yeah, if you didn't like this video, I don't know why you are here, but don't subscribe, don't watch my other videos, and see you guys in the next one.